friend at Sports Illustrated, wrote a profile on Giannis, who said he wasn't aware of Jason Kidd, his head coach's impressive NBA resume. Here's Antetokounmpo's reaction to getting benched early in his career by Jason Kidd. I was like, what? Let's see what this guy did in his NBA career anyway, benching me like that. I looked it up. Oh, saw Rookie of the Year, NBA champion, U.S. Olympic gold medal, second in assists, fifth in made threes, blah, 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 blah. I was like, Jesus freaking Christ, how can I compete with that? I better zip it. So Giannis, who is only 22 years young, didn't quite know the exploits of Jason Kidd's greatness in the NBA. But it was Kidd who made him a point guard in Milwaukee and has turned him into one of the most dangerous and entertaining weapons we have in the entire NBA. So first tackle his lack of knowledge about Jason Kidd, and then tell us what kind of ceiling we're looking at with this dude.
Well, you got to think, right? Growing up across
in Greece,
the pond, what time are those games on? You know what I mean? Even though you and I remember Jason Kidd because we followed him all through the 90s from Cal down to the 3Js down in Dallas, we followed his career. Yeah, Giannis was 4. Like, for that next generation, guys that are 10 and 12 years younger than us, that's when Jason Kidd was at the prime of his game. When Giannis was just probably coming up, falling in love with the game through his teenage years, Jason Kidd was on the back nine of his NBA career. So I can see how that happens. Plus, the games are played at different times, and you don't get like the NBA League Pass there in Greece. So I'm not horribly surprised. But once you think he was hired as the coach, why don't you just Google him?
You'd think. I guess Giannis didn't have time to do that. But he's had time to turn himself into, I think, second to LeBron in the East, maybe the second best player there. I maybe getting ahead of myself, but when you look at what this guy can do, I mean, could he take that torch from LeBron in a couple of years as the best player in the Eastern Conference?
Yes. And I think he may have ended up in the most perfect situation with a guy like Jason Kidd who understands his talent and is letting him breathe. You remember, he let Giannis play point guard really early in his career. I'm not really sure if that's the best fit for him, but it gave him that confidence that, hey, I can handle the ball. I can make plays for others. So it seemed to be the perfect coach to go along with Giannis's talent.